Hello everybody and welcome to the family workout today with me, Stefan, and...
Holly!
That's right. We hope you are well and ready to follow along with us at home. Now, if you have not seen the family workouts before today, they are fun, they are high energy workouts. They're designed for everyone to take part in and have a go with. So if there are any exercises that you think are a little bit too demanding or challenging for you, you can put in your own exercises, of course. Some easier versions of exercises might be marching on the spots, some squats, you can do some jump jacks. There we go, perfect. Or you can simply take a pause if you need to and just chill out and wait for us to get to the next exercise. We want you to enjoy these exercises and of course work hard and take part, but if you need to take a pause, again, work at your own level, okay? Make sure that these exercises are safe and effective for you, so that means working at your own level. Today's workout's gonna go like this. We've got 4 minutes for our warm up and 4 minutes for our cool down, and right in the middle is the workout itself, and the workout is split into 3 rounds of work. Each round is split into 3 1-minute working intervals, okay, with a 30-second recovery between each minute. And each of those working minutes is split into 2 30-second exercises today. If you guys are ready, are you ready?
Yeah!
I'm ready. Let's get the timer
And
started.
also we get a 30-second break.
We do get a 30-second break. Okay, right now though, it's time for our warm-up. We're gonna go hands on hips, and we're gonna go with these big hip circles, okay? The warm-up movements are always nice, big movements that involve the whole body to start with, and getting our heart rate and our muscles and our joints all ready for the exercise without going too strong, too heavy, too quickly. That's it. So right now, feet flat on the floor, we're gonna go turning those hips nice and big with those circles. Back in the other direction now, that's perfect. Now make sure you've got enough space to do all these movements today. Okay, if you're in your front room, if you're in your lounge, living room or bedroom, wherever, make sure you've moved stuff out of the way. You're not going to crash into anything or anyone else. Okay, that goes for you and me.
You can make dominoes.
That's right. No, if you've been working on some dominoes, don't try this exercise in the same room. What we're going to do now is we're going to go with the hands up. We're going to take a big circle down, up and around, a nice big sweeping circle. Notice how we're just moving the weight from foot to foot, turning on the feet. This move we do a lot with these warm-up movements, turning on the ball of the toe on what is the back foot as you move through. Now from the top we're going to change direction. From here, working back in the opposite direction. That's it. Nice big sweeping movement. This is getting a lot of the muscles and the joints in the body moving, warmed up and ready for the exercise. Okay, now there's no right or wrong way to move as long as your body feels comfortable and stable. Okay, you can move the body, you can make more emphasis of the legs, you can move around in whatever way your body feels happy to. We're going to go into ski jumpers now. Now, ski jumpers again, this is a staple move for the family workouts. A nice big movement, ankles, knees, hips, the spine, the shoulders, all getting a nice bit of movement and warming up. Bring your feet a little bit further apart, buddy. That's it, and keep those heels flat to the floor. Again, so you're nice and stable. Breathing in all the way down. Breathing out on the way up. Couple more of these. That's it, last one. Perfect. Okay, what we're going to do with this one is we're going to take a step forward and we're going to reach those hands out in front. Okay, now starting off, doesn't need to be a big step, okay, but the more you reach your hands outside of where your feet are, your base of support, the more you're going to challenge that core, and you can start reaching over to the left and the right. Again, testing the balance and those different movements of the body. That's it. All right, no pushing each other over though. From here we're going to go wide with our stance with our feet, and we're going to bring one hand across, reaching to the toes on the opposite side of the body. Now if that's a stretch, just go to the knee or go to the shin, but if you can, reach as far as you're able to. And this is going to give you a bit of a stretch in that straight leg, the back leg. It's also waking up the legs, waking up the glute muscles, and getting that twist through the body and through the shoulders as well. All right, from here, we're going to go down, walk those hands down to the floor, walk them out, and we're going to drop the hips gently down, only as low as is comfortable. Okay, be careful of that low back. We're going to bring those hips up, one foot's going to step forward, we're going to reach up into the air, reach back down, switch the feet, step, foot is flat, reach up, and then down to the floor. One more time on each side. That's it, nearly time for our demo of our first 2 exercises for this first minute of work. Reaching up and then walking those hands back. All right, so getting onto the toes, getting with a gentle jog on the spot to build that heart rate up. So we're going with step out squats and high knees for our first two moves. From a center position, you're going to step out to the left and then the right. And then high knees is a fast move, okay, on the toes. Are you ready? Stepping out. Now you're going to sit those hips back, that's it. Make sure you've got the room to move. You're not tread on anyone's toes. All right, step wide. And both knees are bending with this one. From the side you can see how I'm sitting the hips back, but keeping the body up and hinging forward. Now I like to move the hands with the lower body as well. Okay, we've got 5 seconds more before we switch it up to high knees. Great one for the legs and getting the heart rate going. This one even more so for the heart rate. Light on those toes. Now you can work those arms, and that's going to get that fitness working that little bit more. You can travel around the room if you have the space to do so. All right, don't make yourself dizzy. Less than 10 seconds. Let's crank it up if you can. And there it is. 30-second recovery. Okay, our second combination is oblique crunch and then chop chop ninja. So our oblique crunch, we'll share the mat. That is going to be fingers to temples and then twisting across the body for that oblique twist. And then we've got chop chop ninja, which is our staple upper body and cardio move. That is a tough one. Hunker down and chop those arms as fast as you can to the mat. Fingers to temples. Now you're going to try and bring those shoulders up off of the floor as you twist across. This is a great one for those midsection muscles. If you want a strong core and a strong back, these movements will help you get there. All right, how are we doing on time? All right, we've got 4 seconds left to go. That's it. Twist, twist. And we're going to go up onto our feet, chop, chop ninja, and drive those arms down. Hunker down, get your body low, weight into your heels, and twist. Now the faster you twist your body from side to side and reach with those arms, the more you're going to feel that midsection working and get that heart rate up. 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right, we have one more round, 2 more moves. Spider-Man climbers. This is a slow movement. Okay, weight on those hands and one at a time, obviously. If you do both legs at a time, that would be amazing. Just like the Spider-Man, however, that is our move. And then jumping jacks. We love jumping jacks. A great move again, getting the whole body working and definitely building up that fitness. Are you ready? Let's go. This is a tough one. It's going to build strong shoulders and again a strong core. Up on the toes, and then one knee comes up and around. So you can twist.
Like mountain climbing.
Like mountain climbers, that's it. Spider-Man plank or Spider-Man mountain climbers. All right, 10 seconds more. Twist those hips to bring that knee as high as you can. Pause when you need to. All right, and now it's up into jumping jacks. Let's hit them. Okay, now you can drive those arms up and down to use a bit more strength and build a bit more muscle in those shoulders and arms, as well as working at pace. Breathe with the movements of the body and keep it going until we hear that buzzer. And there it is. Woo! Nice work. Boom. All right, we've got 45 seconds. And then we go again for our second round. 3 minutes of work, 2 exercises per minute. And the first 2, we've got down dog with toe touch and then low punches, low held punches. Down dog into a press up type position. You're going to push those hips up and touch the toes on the opposite side of the body. Now don't let the hips drop too low, okay? And you're going to push with the arms as you push and reach back. Low punches, gonna hold that low position. like a held squat position, twisting the body as you drive those punches. Are you ready? Here we go. Pushing up and reach. Push up and reach. You're going to touch the toe or the shin or the knee. If you can't reach as far, this one does test that flexibility, that stretch in those hamstrings. Ideally up on the toes. That's it. And straight legs as you push up. We've got 7 seconds left to go. Whew. Whole body, core and shoulders in particular. Okay, here we go. Low held punches. As fast as you can. Not too close. Who can go the fastest? 15 seconds. That's it. Again, feet glued to the floor. Hips steady. Body nice and tall. And 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, nice work. And we've got 30 seconds before we go slow speed skaters and Darth Maul. Okay, slow speed skaters. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. We're going to go across and we're going to hold briefly that low position. We normally do those very fast. Today we're slowing it right down. Darth Maul's double-handed lightsaber, and you're chopping a figure of 8 across in front, deflecting those laser bolts. All right, nice and slow. Whoop. Okay, you can see that balance now. As you work from side to side, you can get low to test those legs, move those arms to help with that balance. Nice and slow, nice and low. How are we doing? 7 seconds more, and then it's Darth Maul's. All right, legs spinning it now, across. 1 more. Okay, plant those feet, hands together, and deflect. That's it. Twist through your body. Turn that lightsaber over. Turn those hands and twist. Arms out nice and long, away from the body to get even more work from those muscles in the stomach. And there, there is our buzzer. Whew. Okay, we have 1 more minute, and we've got crab crunches and then Hulk smash. Crab crunches, we'll bring the mat out for it, but I'll demo it from here. Oh, it's actually up, and then tap or touch the toes with the fingertips. Hulk smash. We're going fast, high to low, just like the Hulk when he gets angry. Okay.
He always gets angry.
He's always angry. Okay. Crab, hands and feet on the floor, and you're going to twist and crunch at the midsection while you bring that hand and that leg up. Whew. This one is tough all over, but especially the midsection muscles. We got less than 10 seconds. 5 now, and then we switch onto our feet.
It's like somebody had buttons on the feet.
Here we go.
To try and do that, to touch them.
How fast can you smash? All right, nice and tall, arms up, and clench those fists as you drive down to work those shoulder muscles, as well as the legs. Up we go, and down. Last 3, 2, 1. Woo. Well done. Boom, okay. We have just 1 more round to go, 3 more minutes of work, 6 exercises. And we start off our next minute of work with plank hip twists and running man. So, plank hip twists. We're going to use the mat for the arms, just so it's nice and comfortable. From a plank, you're going to twist, just like you're trying to tap the floor with the outside of that hip. And then from there, we have running man. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. And we're switching that foot position, just like we're running at full speed. Are you ready? Down to the mat. Okay, twist, twist. Now you can roll the feet from side to side, just a little bit. And don't let the hips drop too low in the middle. Okay, keep those hips up and over, Whew, past the halfway mark, but still 10 seconds to go. Weight on the elbows, the forearms and the wrists, and you pull that belly button inwards and upwards. Okay, it is time now to run. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Just as fast as you can. We're looking for speed with the feet. As light on the toes as you can. Not too high, but as fast as you can work. 5 seconds more until we hear that buzzer go. And there it is. Whew. Well done. Okay, so we have 2 more minutes to go, 4 more exercises. They are side lunge reaches and uppercuts. A good combination. Wide stance, and we're going to drop over to one side as we side lunge and reach. And then from there, uppercuts, hunker down, and again, fast with those hands, lightning fast. Here we go, wide stance, reach and reach. You're going out as far as you can, loading up, giving that work to that leg. Now, if you don't want to go as deep or as far, you can tailor this one down to what is right for you. Reach and push, reach and push with the legs. 5 seconds. Keep it going. And here we go. It is time now to uppercut. Again, twisting from the midsection, as well as using those arms. Feet flat to the floor. Nice work. Shoulders and stomach muscles working until we hear that buzzer go. Less than 5, or less than 10, less than 5 now. 2, 1. Whew. And there is our buzzer. And it's 1 more minute, 2 more exercises. We have T rotations and split jumps. Wowie, okay. T rotation, hands on the floor, feet wide. We're going to reach up and then reach up and around, core, shoulders, working with this one, and then split jumps. Okay, fast, with some height, with some depth. Here we go, wide stance, up on the toes. Now don't let those hips drop down, but rather keep them up. And all the way around, testing that arm and that shoulder, holding you up and getting a stretch through the other side. Core muscles working and bracing to create that strength in the body all the way around. And now for our last 30 seconds, split jumps. Get that height and that depth if you can. Otherwise, just move the feet in that forwards, backwards position. You're loading up on the front leg, on the lead leg, working the arms in the opposite motion to the legs, keeping that balance. 5 seconds more until we hear that buzzer go. Woo, and there it is, double high five. Well done indeed. Give yourself that high five. If you've given everything through this workout today, good on you, fantastic work. You've gone through a tough workout. We're going to get into our cool down in just a moment, but resist that temptation to lie down. That's right, 4 minutes. Stay on your feet, and we're going to bring that heart rate down nice and slow to avoid getting dizzy. Whew. Okay, our first move, we're going up and over. So our rainbow sweep, our rainbow move, up and over with the hands. You can floss. If you know how to floss, I'm not going to do it this one, but if you want to floss nice and slow, that is absolutely fine. Gets the hips moving, so surprisingly good exercise to warm up or cool down in. From here, same position with the feet. Start off with one hand on top of the other, low at the front and high at the back as we twist through, a little bit like a golf swing. all the way through. And again, that back foot comes
You're
up
shooting it and then another
on the
golf
ball
ball.
of the toe.
And then there's a hole in there. And
It's
then
like
a
you're
hole here.
swiping 1,000 golf balls.
And then they just keep on popping, the same golf ball keeps popping up because you hit it too far.
Like whack-a-ball.
Yeah.
All right. From there, we're going to go with our feet flat to the floor. One hand is going to reach up and the other hand down. The higher you reach up and the further you reach down, the more you're going to feel that stretch all the way down the side of the body. Up and over. We're going to keep these movements nice and fluid. So keeping that movement going from side to side. A few times on each. Keep that breathing going. Nice, slow, deep breaths to bring that heart rate back down. All right, one more. Reaching up. There we go. All right, from here, sideways on so you can see I'm going to step forward with one foot, but keep my weight on the back leg, and then bending that back knee as I reach down to my hamstring, or stretching my hamstring, or reaching down to my toes. I'm going to come up. We're going to switch to the other side, step, bending the back knee, reaching down to the toes. That's it. You're going to feel that stretch on the hamstring, the back of the straight legs. A bit of balance to work with. Come up. Doesn't need to be a big step. That's it. Just a little step. And then bend the back knee a little bit. That's perfect. Perfect. That's it. Just go as far as is comfortable. That's it. You don't want to push it too far. And then on the other side again, a second time on this second side. So again, not too big of a step, and just as far down as is comfortable for you. That might not be the toes, that's absolutely fine. Whew, okay, we're going to widen the stance. We did a little bit of these today, so getting the inner thigh, the adductors, okay, to stretch. Now, that straight leg is where we're going to feel that stretch. As I come up and over, I'll turn a little bit more. It's the straight leg here that is getting the stretch. If I lean back towards that straight leg foot, it gets to stretch a bit more. But again, go with what's comfortable for you. A second time on that first side, up and over, reaching down, but just within what's comfortable for you. Whew. And then up and over one more time. Second time, second side. Okay, less than a minute to go. That's it. So, standing tall, what we're going to do now, bring the arms wide and then hug the body. That's it. This is where you can feel as you've worked hard, you're a little bit, got a bit of a glow. Okay, you've worked up a bit of a sweat, you'll be able to feel that. Don't do that. Don't go too far, that's it. Just as far as is comfortable, particularly on the way out. And you're stretching the chest and shoulders at the front, and then the back, and the shoulders at the back as you come across this way. All right. Last little bit of work to finish off. All right, we're going to reach those hands up. Take a nice tall reach. The last few seconds of the workout.
Activity completed.
And there it is. All right.
Is it? Wait.
Shake out the arms and shake out the legs. That is activity complete. If you've earned that high five, that one is for you. If you've given it your all through the workout,
High five yourself.
high five yourself. That's it, exactly.
Laughing.
Congratulate everyone in the room. If you're on your own, give yourself that high five. You have done a tremendous job if you've given it all through this workout. We will see you again very soon for another family workout. In the meantime, take care.